For me, ageing well means I've got to take better care of my health and start to consider as I get older ways that I can improve my quality of life and look after my well-being. Start planning and make sure you've got a little action plan. If only your own, loosely in your mind, it can be different to everybody else's. But just have a little think about what you might want to do, think about other challenges you might face as you get older. I think the not growing old is about socialising and keeping active, but it's also about remembering that your body and your mind will sometimes dictate the need to sit quiet. And I think in your quest to fit everything into the rest of your life, one of the dangers can be that you don't actually rest and you don't take time to contemplate.
I think one of the greatest benefits I have had, I've always had a relationship with older people in one way or another. And I've learnt from older people, you know, their lived life experience and wisdom they've collected through their own lives, and you can learn so much from it.
I would definitely say every day is a learning day, and my base philosophy now is when you stop learning tomorrow, you start dying tomorrow. I got involved with this organisation U3A by accident, and the motive that they had the founders had was that learning you can do on your own. You don't need to be taught. You need just to want to learn, and you can learn from each other.
Aging well to me is actually about having good relationships with people. I think it's actually about trying not to hold grudges, not be afraid of people. It's about being as open and honest as you can.
I've been mentored by many people who are older than me, and they've enriched my life and my understanding, definitely. I understand modern life through the voices and relationships with my own grandchildren, and I benefit from it. And I hope they actually find it reciprocal insofar as they actually benefit from some of the things that I say, though they often have to repose, "Oh, you do go on, Grandad," but it's said in love, and
Get involved in something different. I never thought I'd be involved at all with universities, but I am involved with the medical school in Sunderland University. It is good to talk to younger people, to look at their problems of training to go into nursing. I don't really want to be nursed, but I know the nurses have to understand, and perhaps they may gain a little by talking to an older person who is not ill.
I think what we've all got to remember is that we also need to take more time to rest, and actually mental health sometimes in particular is less fulfilled if you're constantly mentally busy, and if your brain doesn't switch off and you feel like you've always got to be physically and mentally on the go, you're not really giving yourself those pauses where you can reflect and change direction.
it's about realising that you can't do the things you could do at the age of 20. But you learn to adapt your life and realise what those limitations, and accepting that is it, and to always push the barriers and to say, you know, I'm still going to aspire, and always have something you actually want to achieve and work towards it. Always set yourself goals, though they might not be the goals that a 20-year-old has set.
Aging well is only if you are enjoying life. In the best of senses, I think that applies all through life. If you don't enjoy what you did in the last 3 months, at least 51%, then you're doing the wrong thing. And today you might not feel as well as you did yesterday, but tomorrow you've got to do better. And what you do better tomorrow is up to you.